On May 22, 1807, Aaron Burr, former Vice President of the United States and the man who killed Alexander Hamilton in a duel, stood before a court not for murder, but for treason. The charge? Plotting to carve out his own empire in the American Southwest. Burr's ambition was as large as his ego. After his political career imploded, he turned westward, allegedly scheming to seize land in Spanish-held territories and perhaps even split the Union. Whispers of rebellion followed him like a storm cloud. President Thomas Jefferson, once Burr's ally, now branded him a traitor. He called for his arrest, determined to make an example of a man he believed was trying to rip the country apart. The trial in Richmond, Virginia was explosive. Burr was defended by legal titan Luther Martin, while Chief Justice John Marshall presided. The nation watched closely. This was no ordinary courtroom drama. It was a test of constitutional law and political power. Despite the drama, the government's case crumbled. They lacked direct proof that Burr had committed an overt act of treason, a requirement under the Constitution. Grand schemes weren't enough, only actions counted. Burr sat calm, often smiling in court. To some, he was a misunderstood genius. To others, a cunning villain. Either way, the prosecution couldn't connect him to a treasonous army or concrete rebellion. On September 1st, 1807, the verdict came in. Not guilty. The courtroom buzzed with shock and controversy. The legal standard had been upheld, but Burr's reputation was in ruins. Though acquitted, Burr was branded a traitor in the court of public opinion. He fled to Europe for several years, a pariah in the land he once helped govern. His name became synonymous with ambition gone rogue. The trial of Aaron Burr raised crucial questions about presidential power, due process, and what truly defines treason. In many ways, it set the tone for how America would handle threats from within. And while Burr never raised a flag over a stolen nation, his trial carved its place in U.S. history, a cautionary tale of power, pride, and the fine line between vision and betrayal.